Good morning. I'm Nicole from Just Renford Gym and here again for another strength session this morning. What you'll need today, as usual, whatever weights you have available to you. If you do have dumbbells or two weights is probably the best option today. In saying that, if you've only got a single weight, a weighted bag, a ball, or whatever it may be, that is absolutely fine. We're going to work a little bit slower and really get that technique right. If you've got heavier weights, use the heavier weights. Slower movements today, concentrating on that form. Alright, so if you happen to have a set of dumbbells, if you've got a couple of sets of dumbbells, try going for the heavier weight today. If you don't, that's fine also. Any strength work is going to be a positive step for you. So whatever you have, get yourself organised, make sure you've got some space around. You might be outside, that's good. Not quite as nice a day today as yesterday, but the sun is still shining in Sydney, so that's a good thing. We will have a little warm up, a little stretch to begin with. We're going to squeeze the knee up, hold, and down. Squeeze the knee up, hold, and down. Don't forget, please do what you're capable of. Don't go doing things that you shouldn't be doing if you're injured or if you have any ailments that prevent you from doing something. Please seek medical advice first. Okay, we're here to make you healthier, stronger, get through this lockdown together, but we don't want you hurting yourselves. Alright, or making things any worse. So please be aware of your own body and do what you are capable of. Alright, and as I always say, at the same time, still push yourself where you can. Alright, we're going to be, as I said, doing a range of exercises. We'll be concentrating on the legs to start, arms second, and some core work, and trying to concentrate on your form today. Alright, let's continue on with that stretch. Okay, so just squeezing that knee up, just alternating the leg, squeeze into the chest. Good, and rotating that hip, knee up, out to the side and down, up, out to the side and down, out to the side and down, other side. Just getting that range of movement, waking up the body a little, still quite early, stretching, warming up. Getting ready for some strength work. Hopefully got a few people with me today. Welcome if you've just arrived. We're going to reverse lunge and hold it there. Put one up arm up in the air and just lean over. Good stretch down the side. And back up. Reverse lunge the other side. Balance. Arm up. Lean over. And back up. And again, reverse lunge. Arm up. Stretch to the side. So stretching through the legs, side. Full body stretch here almost. And back up. Swap sides. And back up. We'll do one more on each side. back up, and then sinking down to the side, side lunge alternately, one side to the other. As low as you can. If you want to go a little bit lower, you can go lower. Really stretching through that inner thigh. Good. Keep it there. 3 more. 1, 2, 4 more. 3 and 4. Good work. Arms up. Bring those feet in a little closer. Reach right up and down towards the toes. Stretching through the back and spine. Down through the hamstrings. Hold it there. Back up and down again. One more time. And up. Bring them back. And then I just want you to be pulled back. Little fly type pull. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Stretching through the chest. Stretching through the shoulder blades. And then the body ready for what's coming. As I said, grab those heavier weights if you've got them. If you don't, have what you have available to you. Some will be able to go a heavier weight if they've got it. Otherwise, use what you have. Anything is going to be better than none. Okay, and let's just give the arms straight roll backs. Double backstroke arm, I call this one. And just get a little bit smaller circles to the sides, little rotations backwards. And finally, just a few leg kicks there. So 3 or 4 leg kicks on each side. Other side. Balance on something if you need to. Grab that balance. Okay, good work. Have a quick drink. Just while I'm explaining how we're going to do this. Alright, so we've got 4 leg exercises to start. And we'll be doing each one separately. So we're doing our first exercise, which happens to be a goblet squat. You'll go for 40 seconds, have 10 seconds rest. Go for 30 seconds, 10 seconds rest, and 20 seconds. Right, then we go on to our next exercise. Okay, we're doing 4 leg exercises to start. So really getting that strength going in the legs, quads, hamstrings, glutes, all engaged. All right, so our first exercise being a goblet squat. Hold, you only need to hold one weight here. So you can grab a dumbbell, grab a ball if you like, or whatever you've made at home. And your goblet squat, right, a little wider, and just down and up, down and up. All right, concentrate on sinking into those heels. You can bring them in maybe a little closer if you need to or want to. Don't let the knees collapse in on the way down. Keep a nice straight back, squeeze it up. Okay, the heavier weight you go, the more benefit you will get from this in terms of strength work. So if you can go heavier and you have heavier, grab a heavier one. All right, so we'll be doing 40 seconds to begin with, starting in 10 seconds. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. The elbows come inside the knees there. 20 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back up. 10 seconds rest, we go again, 30 seconds. We'll come around quickly, short rest, 3, 2, 1, go back down, 30 seconds, slower movements, don't race it, control, bottom out and down, sink into the heels. 15. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 10 seconds rest. Then we go for 20 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down again. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're there. Quick breather. I'll show you the next exercise. We're going a deadlift, straight leg or stiff leg deadlift. If you've got some dumbbells there, okay, bending over, bottom out, straight back, dumbbells close to the shins, coming up, down, and up. You can do that without weights in your hands if you haven't got the weights there, or you could hold a single weight or a bag if you've got it. Right? You can still do that there, and up. Importantly, stick that bottom out. Right, slight bend in the knees. Don't punch over. Right, we don't want that. Keep those shoulders back. Weights in close to the shins and squeeze it out. You'll feel this down through the bottom, through the hamstrings. All right? So we're going to change it slightly, just the first one just slightly longer, 45 seconds, then 30 seconds, then our 20 seconds again. All right? So, picking up the weights that you want to use. We go for our 45 seconds, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Deadlifts and control. Controlled movements. Keep the core strong, almost as though you're pushing a door closed or pushing towards a wall with that bottom. Keep it going, 20 seconds to go. Ten. 3, 2, 1, and back up. 10 seconds rest. We go for 30 seconds. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Breathe out. It's day to go. on for 20 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Keep that form. Bending over. Stomach strong. Seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back up. That's the deadlifts. If you've got dumbbells, keep those dumbbells in your hand, either side. If you've got a weight, one single weight, you can hold it on the chest for our next exercise, which is walking lunges. Okay? I know you may have a small space there, so you're going to just take as many walking lunges as you can in that space. It might be 2, it might be 3, it might be 4. Turn around and come back. Okay, so you'll just be doing a walking lunge. I'll only fit in probably 2 here and turn. All right, 1 up and 2, maybe 3 and turn. Walking lunges, if you've got a space for 4 steps, 4 steps. When you're stepping forward, right, make sure you take a big enough step so that that front knee is not going forward of that front toe. Okay, so we don't want too much pressure put on that knee. Okay, so try and keep the front knee behind the front toe and stepping. Okay, we're going 1 minute for the first round this time. 1 minute. They take a little more time with the turns. And going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Walking lunges, controlled. Halfway. Ten seconds to go. And you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Only 4. 10 seconds from now, and then back into the walking lunges, not lunches. We'll wait for that. And go. This time 45 seconds. Step through. Hi. And stop. Got about 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. And a little breather. 10 seconds rest. And then you go for 30. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and you're there. Put the weights down. Little breather. Give them a little march up and down with the legs before our next exercise. We're going a double pulse sumo squat. All right, so this one, you've got your weight just hanging in your hands there, whatever it may be. You've got wide legs, toes slightly pointed out, and you down, little pulse, and back up. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, back up. Okay? Could use a kettlebell if you've got a kettlebell. If you've got a heavier one, you can add some extra weight. Alright? So we're going to go the minute again with these ones. 1 minute, 45 and 30. And we're going to go for that first minute in about 5 seconds. Shoulders back, we're holding that weight. Get the legs ready and go. Down, pulse, back up. Down, pulse and up. Down, pulse and up. Feeling it through those inner thighs a little more this time. Getting into the glutes at the same time. 25 seconds to go. Fifteen seconds to go. And 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back up. Very short rest. And back into it. Okay, getting ready. Going in 3, 2, 1. Wide legs again. Down, squeeze, and up. Pulse and up. Pulse and up. 30 seconds to go. Fifteen seconds. 10. Keep it going. Feel that burn a little. 5 seconds. And you're there. Feet back in. 10 seconds rest. And then into a 30-second round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And up. Pulse and up. And up. Keep going. 15 to go. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. We're going straight into a wall sit. A wall sit if you've got a wall there. If you don't, you're going to try and crouch down. Hold that squat. Hold that squat. Working on the strength of that leg or those legs after those 4 exercises. Endurance here. Alright? If you want to hold weight while you're sitting on the wall, that makes it a little harder. Add it to the chest there. Ready? Down. You've got a minute hold. Go. Hold it. 45 seconds to go. Feel the burn in the quads. If you're not on the wall, see how long you can hold it. Come up in between and go back down. It is harder without that wall behind you. Do it on the wall, keep it there. Keep it there. 20 seconds to go. Shaking a little. Hold it. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and coming up. Coming up. Give the quads a stretch. Give the quads a stretch. Have a quick drink. Pull that knee. We'll bend the knee, sorry. Pull the foot in towards your bottom. Maybe balance if you need to on a bench, chair with one hand, or let go. A little lean forward, pulling that knee back behind the other knee. Okay, stretch both quads. Lean forward a little, get that stretch through the front of the leg at the top. And a little shake, and just so I like to sometimes just a little jog in between. We're going to some upper body exercises now, right? Just loosening up the legs a little, have a little twist there, getting ready for these upper bodies. Now the first one, again, probably works better if you do have 2 weights, one in each hand, but you can do it with a single weight. We're going a bicep curl into a press and back down. Bicep curl into an overhead press and down. All right? You can do it with a single weight as well. Got the heavier ball or backpack, curl it up, push it up and back down. Curl it up, push it up and back down. Try not to swing the body, right? We just want the shoulders nice and still, bend at the elbow, press up. Okay? We are going to go 1 minute, 45 seconds, and 30 seconds, with about 10 seconds rest in between. All right, I'm doing this by the clock today, so rather than having it in my phone with the beats, so it's maybe a touch either side. All right? So grab those heavier weights if you've got them. And in 10 seconds, we're going for the first round of bicep curl, turn, and down. All right, ready? Go. Breathe out on the effort. Keep the core strong. Don't rock the body. You're not getting leg assistance here. Solid in the torso. Ten seconds to go. And 5 seconds. And stop there. Short breather, 10 seconds. Then we go for 45. Slower controlled movements if you've got the heavier weights. If you still got a lighter one, you can speed it up a little. Just still keep that form. Ready and go. Seconds to go. seconds to go. And stop there. One more round, 30 seconds. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicep curl, press up, back down. Ten seconds to go. Five seconds. And you're there. Well done. Little breather. Have a quick drink. You've got two options here for the next one. You can go an underarm or underhand row, which means you're holding the dumbbells as you would a bicep curl, out like that, and you're bending over slightly into that row position, or the bent over row position, and you're pulling up, squeezing the shoulder blades back. If you prefer to do overhand row, right, you can do those. You can do the overhand row. Alright? If you've got a dumbbell, you can do it with a dumbbell, where you have to probably do the overarm and just squeeze it into the chest, or below the chest, into the rib cage. Alright? Get that squeeze back of the shoulder blades. Or a ball, you hold it, drop it, hold it, bring it up. Keep the core nice and strong, right? Stick the bottom out, squeeze up, right? So we're going again. 1 minute, 45 and 30. Underhand row, if you want to give that a try, or overhand row. All right, let's go. Get ready, and 1 minute from now, and go. Breathe out as you pull. Seconds to go. Keep it strong. Keep that stomach strong. If you're feeling that little bit of pressure in the back, you can just come up slightly. $15 seconds to go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and back up. 10 rest into 45 seconds. Try and do the same type that you just did. Repeat that rather than changing it around. Okay, so if you're going the underhand, 30 seconds, the 45 seconds to go again. Ready? Now. Make sure you're breathing, not too fast. Control the movement. Get that squeeze through the upper back. Keep the core strong. 20 seconds to go. And you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. One more round of 30 seconds. All right, starting to feel that fatigue a little. It's getting harder. Push through here. Maintain control. Keep it strong in the stomach when you bend over. Go. Seconds to go. 3 and 1. Stop there. Feeling that in the glutes a little too. All right, that bent over position. Next up, you've got 2 options again. You can go a standing or kneeling tricep extension overhead. Right, so if you're standing, your elbows in close, and weight pushing up. Upper arms close to the ears. And up. Alternatively, you can do a skull crusher where you're lying on the ground. Lying on the ground. And whichever weight you have, you can bend the knees, feet on the ground, and hold the end of the dumbbell. If you've got a dumbbell, if you've got a ball, hold the ball like off the sides, and you're bending your elbows down so that the weight virtually comes to the forehead, and then you're squeezing back up. Try not to move the upper part of your arm too much. So just bending at the elbow, squeezing up, feeling it in the triceps. All right? Hold it at the end, or you can hold it kind of underneath there like that. Make sure you've got a good grip. If you want to make it a little harder and really use the core as well, take the feet off the ground. Keep the stomach strong, nice flat back. There and up. There and up. Give that a go if you're able and if you've got the appropriate weight. All right, so we're going 1 minute again in 10 seconds for that tricep extension or the skull crusher. Feet on or off the ground, whichever suits you. Ready? Go. Control it. Keep going. Halfway. Seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest just for 10 seconds, and then we go again. If you're standing and you want to continue with those, stay standing. If you're on your back, feet on or off the ground. If you take them off, keep the core nice and strong. Let's go, 45 seconds. Seconds to go. Keep it strong, keep it controlled. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should be feeling that in the triceps now. Down through the back of the top of the arms. 10 seconds and we go for 30. Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Ten seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Well done. Have a quick breather before our final exercise, which is going to be a reverse curl. So you need to lie down on a mat if you haven't. There's a couple of options here. You can have your hands down by your side and you're just rolling up, lifting the bottom up and trying to raise those legs and roll it back down. Up and roll back down. Control the pace. Try not to get the movement too kind of jolted. You want to just roll it back up and roll it back down. And if you want to challenge yourself a little more, you can hold that dumbbell with your ball in the hands above, straight arms, and keep the hands there, and then up and down, up, down. It's a little more challenging. You really have to have that core control, so don't try it unless you think you're able. All right, I'm going to go the first set without, and I might try it for the second shorter set. So 1 minute, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for those reverse curls. Go. Try not to strain the upper body too much. Try and keep those shoulders relaxed. They want to tense up a bit. Just try to keep them back on the mat. Feel this through the stomach, lifting, rolling down quite slowly. Little bend in the knees. "20 seconds to go. And back down. Hold on. Little breather. And then you're into 45 seconds. If you want to try that weight hold, you can. Get ready. And go. A little bit harder to maintain and control that movement. Seconds to go. Keep the stomach strong. Nice and strong. 10 to go. 3, 2, 1. Back down. And guess what? I'm going to leave you to do 30 seconds on your own if you want to, because time is just about there, and I would like to just get you to have a stretch also. So you can probably leave those reverse curls, and I want you to just turn over onto your hands and knees and do a few arches, up and back down the other way, up, down the other way. Stretching through the back and spine there, a little bit through the arms, then come up. Give the shoulders a little stretch, pull that in towards upper chest. good strength workout, particularly if you're holding some heavier weights there today. A little bit slower and controlled. And stretch through the hip flexors. So forward, push that hip forward, reach up. And to the other side. Push forward, lean a little, and up. Possibly go into a downward dog there. Stretch through the back of the legs, come up slowly, and do a little further stretching on your own. I'm going to leave it there and see you next week. Bye for now.